Next up, another fella has chucked one in here. Okay, and this one's an interesting one actually.
All right.
Would you like to give him a name?
Bruce.
Bruce. Okay, Bruce. He said, I don't know if any of you have had a similar problem with it, but I've always done quite a bit of betting and gambling. But recently, I lost my job due to Corona and haven't been getting as much money. So I found myself gambling more because my money is low anyway. It wasn't as bad a few months ago because I could earn that money back in the next few weeks working. But now I'm not working, so it's hard. Any advice, because I've tried so much and nothing is helping. Loving the podcast, by the way.
That's a tough one because I've never had to deal with a gambling addict before. I don't think I've ever had a friend that has been a gambling addict. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't know what the main advice is for that. But I think in the reality is you just have to think about your other responsibility. How old did he say how old he was?
No. I mean, look, if I was to guess off of the one pixel in the left-hand side, I'm going to say like mid-20s. Like maybe early 20s.
Yeah, at this point you've got like responsibilities.
Yeah.
You got to think about other things.
Mate, honestly, on a lot of these sites, there are actually things like limits and things that you can set. Mm-hmm. So first of all, because sometimes not everyone can just cold turkey it, and be like, I don't want to do it.
Can't you get your account like banned like completely?
You could get it banned, but then you might end up trying to like do it like gamble like in some weird fucking way and end up getting frauded, and it's a madness. So what I would recommend is getting a limit set on it, one that is way more reasonable. Gambling should not be a thing of you worrying about having to pay the next paycheck because you went and gambled on a under 20s Ukrainian women basketball game, right?
Should be something you do for fun.
Yes.
That is fucking true. Like, these gambling donnies go for the maddest leagues, like, talking Conference 2, Turkey, doing up like anything, Uzbekistan football, all kinds of madness.
And they'll do like in-play betting. Yeah. They'll be like, this donnie's about to have a throw-in in the next 2 minutes. Yeah. And you're there just like, what are you doing? So, mate, listen up. We'll be quick with this one because, first of all, we are not, like Chip said, we're not too experienced in it. So, if you can afford professional help, I would 100% recommend that because gambling addiction is very serious and it needs to be taken seriously. But second of all, mate, you got to think about your responsibilities. You should not be gambling money that you are not willing to lose. When I go into a casino, I take out my £100, £200, whatever I'm willing to pay for a good time. So I'll go into it with the boys. I'll say, look, I'm willing to spend 200 quid tonight because I really don't mind losing that, and I'll happily pay 200 quid to have a good night out. That's the way I think about it.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea.
If I come away with 100 quid, fine. If I come away with 500 quid and I've won, even better. Boom.
And that's it.
That's it. All right. So there you go. What did you call it? Bruce.
Yeah, I was Bruce. Thank you for the question, Bruce.
So I don't know if anyone saw, but JJ has been sending out something called Pussy Pops. And what
the fuck are they?
Don't you just find your things? I'm letting people know.
I've got it. I'm ready.
And what he does is it makes it look like you've ordered some dirty worn underwear.
Oh.
So he puts it under your name, and so when the parcel comes, it looks like you're some weird Donny that's ordered some dirty underwear.
Oh my god, that's class,
mate! It's unreal. Anyways, he's been sending that, and there's one in the group chat right now of Vic just saying, cheers, mate. Now the concierge thinks I'm a fucking weirdo. Unbelievable.
Oh, that is really good.
Not only that, but imagine your missus took it. She finds it. She's like, what the fuck is this?
I'll end your relationship.
Bro,
that is crazy.
Anyways, on. What we got
one. This is an absolute madness, by the way, so everyone get ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so much, it is a question, but it's also a story.
Mm-hmm.
So let me take you into this world. Everyone sit back, relax, and dim the lights. All right, lads, I would like to remain anonymous for obvious reasons, so call me what you like. You got a name for him?
Yeah. Tumbleweed.
So a few weeks ago, Tumbleweed had a free house and his girlfriend came round and we ended up porking, what a top fella, on my sofa in the living room. I'll try not to go into too much detail, but she was on top and she suddenly stopped and had a shocked look on her face. I asked if she was okay and she ran up the stairs to the toilet. I sat up confused and to my horror, there was a hot, steamy poo in between my legs.
In between the legs?
Luckily, none went on me, but it was on the sofa. I cleaned it up the best I could, and we haven't spoke about it since. But that evening, my mum came home and sat in that exact place on the sofa. She asked me why the sofa was wet, and I said I spilt a drink. Me and my girlfriend haven't had sex since. Do I come clean and tell my mum what happened? Do I dip from the relationship because we are both now scarred? What do I do? And that was the story of the steamy poo.
That is a tumbleweed.
Is that a fucking Mazzoline right there?
Mate, that is huge. I mean, if I were you, mate, first of all, you and the missus, if you genuinely want to be with this woman, you should be able to laugh about that stuff. And, like, you got to say it, you know what I'm saying? You got to say it. And you got to be like, you've had an absolute stinker. Literally had a stinker. Yeah. And you just got to laugh. You and her should be able to laugh about it, right? I'm not going to lie, yeah. If a bird shat, that was on the couch, but in my bed, if it's my girlfriend, I'm able to laugh about it and write it off.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
Yeah. If it is a one-night stand or anything that isn't a girlfriend, you cut them off and you don't chat to them again because that is fucked.
I'd probably leave. Even if it was on my own gaff, I would leave.
Leave the gaff?
I would run away.
It's her gaff now.
Yeah, like she lives. I would run away until she is gone. And I'd come back maybe 6 hours later.
Well, you'd have to, bro. That would be. Imagine
realistically,
having to clean that up.
even if it's not your girlfriend, you probably just have to. It would be so awkward.
Yeah.
I think it just. Would you have if right? So it's not your girlfriend. Maybe one night stand or whatever. Do you have to clean it up? Like,
well, who the fuck else is gonna clean it up, shit?
Well, it's her shit.
Oh, mate. So what you're trying to say is you go to her. If it's come
my
here.
Girlfriend,
who's done this? One of you's have done it.
What's that fucking mean? Who's like the fucking shit? There's one of yous. Disgusting.
So what are you? Okay, that's actually a good question. Are you cleaning it up when she's left, or are you making her clean it up?
If it's your girlfriend, she's probably gonna jet from the room quickly. You just clean it up. Yeah. You're gonna have to firm it like it's.
And you gotta make banter about it if it's your bird.
Because when your dog poos, you clean the dog poo up. Not that I'm comparing.
She's not a dog. Chip.
No, of course not. Of course not. But it's not like you can't clean up a bit of shit. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Okay. You've probably cleaned up shit before, right? Even
if dog shit, yeah.
Yeah, but it's it's still shit.
Okay. Right. Okay. What are you getting at here, fella?
So if it's your girlfriend, you know, you're probably just gonna firm the out and clean it up. At the end of the day, it's weird, but it's just shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna kill you, is it?
Mm-hmm.
If it's someone else that you don't know, that is where it's just more awkward. And
So who's cleaning it up?
I don't know. There should be a service for this.
Look, put it this way. I will still clean it up, but as soon as that happens, you're getting changed, you're gone. And it's my gaff. So what I'm doing is, if it's on a bed, I'm taking the bed sheet, I'm wrapping it up, I'm tying the knot on the bed sheet, I'm putting it in a bin, it's going in there, and it's gone, and I'm go straight John Lewis, I'm a new bed sheet.
And we better pray that wasn't that 1,000 thread count Egyptian cotton.
Bro, if it's the 800 thread count Egyptian cotton,
Lord have mercy, I'm not about to bust.
No way.
Nope.
I'm pissed.
And but his problem is, it's on the sofa. He's had to whip out the can-do wipes, the toilet paper, and everything.
I do just want to say, by the way, guys, don't be trying to send it in no fake stories. It's very easy to tell what is pure waffle, and obviously we're not going to be taking any waffle stories. So if you guys do ever have any pictures or anything to go along with the story,
are you saying you would have liked a picture with this?
Not this. No, I'm not trying to have a picture of the shit. But I'm saying just with other things, if it's not foul, make sure just try and verify the story.
Yeah,
if you can do that,
you can verify the story.
I don't want to picture your shit though, because that's.
And you've
fucked.
got more chance of being featured on the